Welcome. Hi, Ice Pow and TNXP. Oh, dude, I'm so glad that you're asking about TNXP because I've been holding that motherfucker for so long that I totally forgot that I had it. And when I saw the move today, I was like, what? Something woke up. Something woke up. 33% to the upside. So what happened with TNXP? What happened with TNXP? Let's go ahead and find out. But David, I thought you knew everything. No, motherfuckers. I gotta look at the news. TNXP wins FDA's orphan drug designation for candidates targeting genetic disorder. Microcap biotech TNXP Pharmaceuticals has added 15% in the pre-market Thursday after announcing that the U.S. Food and Drug Administration issued its orphan drug designation for TNX 2900 in the treatment of Prader-Willi syndrome. The experimental therapy is based on the company's intranasal potentiated oxytocin formulation, which is targeted at adults and adolescents. Orphan drug designation by the FDA is an important milestone and further validates our efforts to investigate the utility of TNX 2900 for Prader-Willi syndrome. Chief Executive Seth Lederman remarked, "With its orphan drug designation, the FDA aims to offer financial incentives to drug developers targeting rare diseases and conditions that affect less than 200,000 people in the U.S. In addition to tax credits for clinical trial costs and waivers of the user fee for marketing applications, the developers of orphan drugs can claim 7 years of marketing exclusivity upon regulatory approval for the treatment. A rare genetic disorder, Prader-Willi syndrome, can lead to eating disorders in adults and newborns. Last month, TNXP announced a sponsored research agreement with Inserm Transferred to study the function of oxytocin in a genetically engineered mouse model of Prader-Willi syndrome." And with that said, guys, TNXP Pharmaceutical, TNXP. This has been an interesting ride. I remember that I got it. I forgot about it. I totally forgot about this. But let me show you real quick the monthly. You can see I already. This is a crazy one, guys. It's been a long time. Well, nice to see you, TNXP. I mean, don't get too crazy with the numbers, okay? I just wanna go ahead and take the opportunity and draw the support and resistance that I find that are, pretty clear. Like, you just see it. You just gotta put a line on them. Nothing special. Now hitting the 50 exponential moving average. Then over here, go ahead and keep on moving. Kind of crazy. I totally forgot about this motherfucker, man. Sorry, guys. Sorry for keeping you entertained while I draw some lines. That's why I say motherfuckers. Okay, motherfucker? Okay, look at the weekly. Weekly right now is still bullish, created a higher high, higher low, which is great. We can appreciate as well in the RSI, guys. Do you remember that I'm always saying, man, the monthly RSI is not there. Look at this one. Monthly RSI took some time, mira esto, to be oversold, and the lowest point was actually at 0.39. Currently, we are at 0.25. Okay, so we are totally oversold on the monthly. Now let's go ahead and look at the weekly. The weekly has been oversold and now starting to wake up a little bit. I wouldn't mind and expect a little bit of a pullback by tomorrow. It can happen just because we created a gap. When we get some gaps, you can see it. We can actually close them out before we actually can go higher. Okay, so yeah, David, this can go to $1,000, bro. Yeah, it can and it can't. But to get there, it has to go up or down, right? What I want to see for this to go actually higher will be a great support area to be created. And if we get it created, we require a higher high and a higher low to actually continue with its momentum. That's only technical what I'm speaking about right now, guys. We already reviewed the news, right? Some good news, some good initiatives. Looking at the 4-hour, we're above the 50 EMA. That's actually something very, very good. I want to see that 21 cent area. I want to see that gap being closed. And if you're wondering, still wondering, David, what the heck is a gap? Check out the Back to Basics link in the description. We actually got a playlist for all the videos that I've done that is like very technical driven, like support and resistance, trend lines, gaps, and I'm gonna be doing more if you want them, because the last video, you know what, there's a video, the support and resistance video only has 480 views. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? But I'm gonna do more videos, hopefully, for all of you, so you can understand when I say goodbye to this world. Maybe I go to Mars, you know, you guys can, you know, work with the market structure and use it to your advantage. At the end of the day, is that you're able to pay your bills and pay whatever you need, whatever your family needs, you know, to be successful and to feel comfortable and happy. And TNXP right now going back down to 0.22 wouldn't be a bad thing. That should be an 11.5% downside. But what a move today, my friend. What a move today. And we already reached the 200 EMA, so yeah, there could be that pullback. Definitely want to watch out with what will happen next. Tomorrow, I'm going to keep an eye on it. Maybe even further. Want to see how that candle closes. Let me know in the chat room. Let me know in the comment section. What do you think about Tonix Pharmaceutical Holdings? Is it gonna be a buy because you think that we're gonna be doing some Hadouken, or is it gonna be a sell? Do you think it's gonna go down to the bottom of the ocean with SpongeBob bobbers? Ah, you see, I'm doing the sound effects once again, man. Where, dude? Come on, come on. ISPO, welcome. Oh, are you saying ISPO or